Greetings and salutations everyone, I am Megamek, this is Nikkei Goddess Victory Old Tales. In the last episode, Cinderella got chosen to go on a mission with Goddess Squad, which is what she's always wanted. She's nervous, but it's not the end of the world, is it?
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Yeah, those wretches didn't really stand a chance, did they?
Wake up. I thought you'd be too nervous to sleep, but you were out like a log. Yeah. The Goddess Squad will be here within the next 3 hours. We need to make some final adjustments before you join them.
Final adjustments?
That's right. You don't want to embarrass yourself, do you?
I'd imagine not.
Red Shoes?
I'll handle the main adjustments, and Red Shoes will be assisting.
We were once known as the brains of VTC. We'll make you perfect. Nothing in the entire world will be more beautiful than you.
Oh, thank you.
Maintenance room.
First, we'll tweak your link with glass slippers.
Then, we'll move on to your body itself. We'll fine-tune everything, from your strength and responsiveness to your endurance.
Won't that take a while?
Don't worry, you won't be late. Do you realize how many times I've done this?
Don't forget that I'm here helping as well.
Okay.
Good. Let's start with the catalyst. Try deactivating your coating. The needle won't go in.
All right.
Man, your exterior is nearly impenetrable.
Well, it was you who made her after all.
I think I did almost too good of a job.
That you did.
2 hours later. The sound of machines, Abe and Red Shoes breathing, footsteps all echo throughout the maintenance room.
Cinderella,
Huh?
do well out there. I believe in you.
Yeah. You can trust me.
When you eliminate the Queen, this will all be over.
Not sure.
Wait, did I miss part?
When you eliminate the Queen, this will all be over. What will you do then?
Yeah, the pause threw me off.
I haven't decided anything yet. Maybe I'll just enjoy a peaceful world and gaze at the point where the horizon meets a cloudless sky.
And also look in the mirror, I bet.
That's right.
If the Goddess Squad gives you a hard time, let me know. And I'll give them a talking to.
Okay.
You're gonna do just fine. You're the most beautiful person I know. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. And show off that beauty of yours. To the fullest.
I will.
All the adjustments are finished.
Am I perfect?
Of course. Now get up. You need to leave.
It's time for you to head out and fight! Oh man, I'm so excited for you!
Cinderella sits up.
My body feels lighter. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Cinderella steps forward. As she opens the maintenance door, 3 familiar faces greet her.
Siren, Hansel, Gretel. I've been chosen to go first, but I trust that you all won't be far behind.
We think you're being a little egotistical. So we figured we ought to knock you down a peg.
I welcome it.
Come on, I'll see you off.
You just want to catch a glimpse of the Goddess Squad.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. I do want to see them.
All of you, don't be scared. If you start acting goofy in front of the Goddess Squad, I'll never forgive you. Be confident, and don't be afraid to show some initiative.
Oh!
Little Mermaid holds up a placard with a determined expression.
What is that? You're not gonna hit the goddesses with it, are you?
She says she's going to get an autograph.
When I said show initiative, that's not exactly what I meant.
Gretel and I think asking for an autograph is tacky. So we're going to ask for a picture.
You're all going to be the death of me.
The 5 second-generation Grimm's models, along with the genius technician who created them, walk down the hallway. Cinderella is overcome with emotion. For a moment, a heroic and mythical narrative flashes through her mind. Thinking that such notions are a bit grandiose even for her, she chuckles and shakes her head. What was that? She thought she heard something, but there didn't appear to be any sound. She does feel like she bumped into something, however. Something preventing her from going forward. Cinderella lifts her head and looks in front of her. There's nothing blocking her way, but she's unable to go forward. Something invisible is blocking her path.
What's going on?
Cinderella sees something strange. She hasn't moved, yet she can see herself walking down the hallway with the others. The surreal scene puts her at a loss for words.
Huh?
Her squad mates are laughing and talking, but in the center, she herself remains expressionless, gazing straight ahead. Cinderella is unable to understand what's happening.
Am I dreaming?
Then, she sees it. Beyond the invisible barrier, her eyes are turning red. Now here's the thing, I didn't see any... This was my first experience with flashback story arcs. Which means that, while I did know that this wasn't going to work out because something was going to go horribly wrong and ruin the chance, because if everything worked out there, then there wouldn't be a... then we wouldn't have a game to deal with at the moment, in the modern arcs, so to speak. I was expecting something to go wrong, but I wasn't expecting Cinderella to get corrupted. Cinderella's body separates from glass slippers. With a heavy sound, glass slippers begins to change.
What are you doing?
Why is Glass Slippers entering attack mode?
We think Cinderella wants to impress the Goddess Squad. Oh.
Impressing them is one thing, but attacking? Wait. What's happened to your eyes?
Beams shoot out of Cinderella's body and hit glass slippers, fracturing into dozens of disparate rays. They singe and pierce through the very air around them.
What the?
The group staggers to their knees as Cinderella fires off another beam. Everyone falls to the ground. Once the beams have destroyed the hallway, they continue to ravage the entire facility. Explosions ring out from all directions as the building begins to collapse.
She's been corrupted.
When?
Cinderella continues to pelt her fallen comrades with beams. Little Mermaid, pushing through the pain, opens her mouth with a great struggle.
Stop!
Cinderella freezes and halts her attack with glass slippers.
Go to sleep.
Cinderella punches the Little Mermaid in the jaw, who crumples and collapses to the ground. She tries to move her mouth to speak, but her jaw has been shattered. Cinderella sits down on the chest of the fallen Little Mermaid and continues to pummel her in the face.
Siren!
Cinderella looks down at Little Mermaid, whose jaw has been pummeled into nothingness. She then stands up and grabs the Red Shoe's legs.
No! Don't! Cinderella, stop!
Red Shoe's legs are torn off.
Gretel! Hansel!
She also severs the hands of Hansel and Gretel, while holding tightly onto one another. She turns around and lets out a victorious roar.
It's a calling signal.
Cinderella turns around and walks down the hallway, satisfied. When she opens the door at the end of the hallway, a cloud of dust can be seen in the distance. A sea of raptures are heading this way.
Cinderella!
In the moment right before the door slams shut, all Abe sees is a pair of lifeless red eyes. Meanwhile, the real Cinderella, blocked by an invisible wall, can only watch the tragedy unfold before her and scream. Sweet whispers can be heard from the blood-red mirror. Memories that are fervently sought to be erased have surfaced from deep within. Yep,
If I
that
kill
scene
everyone,
is pretty
I'll be
intense.
closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Also, her overworld voice clips have changed slightly.
For the goddesses, for the queen.
Now, go kill everyone. Do it for the goddesses. Everything for the goddesses.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
My legs! Cinderella! My legs hurt! Give me back my legs! Gretel, where's your arm? Where's yours, Hansel? Who did this? Cinderella.
Cinderella.
There's still only one little clip around here though.
For the goddesses, for the queen. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy. Slash,
Wait, here we go.
Sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
This report concerns my observations thus far on the phenomenon called corruption. Corruption is a technological invention from the Raptures which induces temporary paralysis in an Nikkei service system. There is currently no known method to counteract this process, but since the effects are mild, the risk level can be considered low. It has also been confirmed to be non-contagious. However, being rendered immobile, even if for a brief moment, can prove fatal on the battlefield, so caution is advised.
For the goddesses. For the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
Everything for the goddesses. Everything for goddesses. Everything for Queen. Okay, that's enough wandering around this terrifying hellscape.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
Oh wait, no, there's memories here still.
Slash, smash, sear and shatter.
Eat.
Wait, let me finish watching this.
What is this?
It's a news report on the Goddess Squad's latest victory.
I'm getting sick of this. Aren't you ever going to get tired of them?
Watching beauty like that is merely the first step. They are what I aspire to be.
You like them that much?
Like doesn't even begin to describe it.
Do you want to be a goddess?
Yes, if they'll have me.
I'm disappointed.
What do you mean?
Why are you limiting yourself? You should aim to surpass them.
Surpass a goddess? Is such a thing even possible?
Whatever. Just eat.
Surpass. Regardless of whether it's possible, thinking about it is exciting enough.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the
Go and show them. Turn the Goddess Squad into your subordinates.
Gretel and I think that Cinderella won't be able to outperform the Goddess Squad.
Oh. I hope you will be strong too, but to surpass the Goddess Squad is a bit...
You idiots. You should be cheering her on.
Don't worry. When I come back, I'll be more beautiful than the Goddess Squad themselves.
There's definitely some
Slash,
tampering going on
smash,
here.
Sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Oh, actually, there is one other thing to point out. There is a mini-game associated with this. It's actually a Metroidvania. But there's only 2 things worth showing in it, so I'll be saving it for those points. I won't...
Cinderella rains down blows upon the barrier.
So yeah, as I was saying before I was interrupted, because there aren't that many, I won't go do a full playthrough, I'll just show the interesting parts from it. And I'll do that later. For now, story.
Punching and kicking. She unleashes the full fury of glass slippers. She screams, begs, and shrieks. The invisible wall never breaks. The doppelganger proceeds to the lift, after which it stands still. It doesn't attack any raptures, nor is it attacked by them. At this point, it could be considered a rapture itself. Is anyone alive? Do they resent me? Will they think of me as a traitor? Will they come to save me?
Cinderella gets up, walks towards the invisible wall.
Give it back! Give it back! It's mine! That face! That body! Glass slippers! They're mine! Mine, I say! Give it back! Give it back!
The invisible wall is unaffected. Despite the ceaseless stream of punches she rains upon the barrier, there is no pain in her fists, she sustains no injuries. So she continues to punch. Finally, the scenery beyond the wall changes. Someone is running towards her. 7 people. They are advancing through the horde of raptures large enough to cover the entire area.
The goddess squad!
The scenery beyond the wall changes again. The red-eyed doppelganger fires numerous beams onto the goddesses.
No! Don't!
The fusillade of beams continues mercilessly. Again and again and again. Until the goddess squad begins to disappear. They first fade away slowly, until they vanish entirely.
The goddess squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the queen?
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy?
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing. Clear out everything that's between you and the lift, and clear a path for the goddess squad.
I hindered them. I knew the operation, and I thwarted it. I held the goddesses back. I was supposed to open a path for them, but instead I held them back. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to fight with them.
Cinderella is in despair. Her wish has crumbled before her very eyes. Meanwhile, she can see the eyes of the goddess looking at her, not with the warm gaze of expectations that she had longed for. Instead, they look at her as if she were a monster. Cinderella looks at her reflection in glass slippers. A haggard face looks back at her. A pair of dreamless eyes that have lost all sense of purpose. She is no longer
beautiful. No longer beautiful. Who is this? Who are you? Who am I?
In that moment, countless mirrors rise up, reflecting Cinderella's image back at her.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
There is no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
Still no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
It's not important who you are.
I will destroy everything that's in my way. Need a sharper sword.
Now you'd think that... Oh, well, she clearly has red eyes in her character. In her battle character, she must be trouble, right? She must get corrupted at some point. Counterpoint, she is a pilgrim with an absurdly low pull rate.
Did you see that? I'm strong.
I didn't actually get a chance to see her outside of that until we had seen that part of the event. Oh. We could do more story, but I might just show off how the minigame is. Who knows, maybe it saved my progress. Or I could just jump straight back to it. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. Oh. This content is under development, you can't see
If I
it.
kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
I don't know if that means I have to get a certain amount of distance into this story, or if they just haven't added it back yet.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Need a sharper sword. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Give me story content, please.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
It's not important who you are. You can choose for yourself.
Unidentified entity, rapidly approaching, attacking. The enemy is armed with high-powered laser-based weapons. Our attacks aren't working. They're bouncing right off it. Long-range weapon unit annihilated. Approaching. Ah!
Mirror, mirror, I want to become a goddess of victory. I want to offer hope to mankind and be a comrade to the goddesses.
That is very simple. If you help the goddesses, then you will be one of them.
Is that one of the second-generation Grimm's models? She's been corrupted? How do we stop it? It's running through us like a hot knife through butter! What do you mean we can't stop it? Call the Goddess Squad! What? What could possibly be more urgent than this?
Mirror, mirror, what do I have to do to help the goddesses?
Kill their enemies. Slash and burn them. Decimate them. Then the goddesses will be happy.
The final defense line has been breached! Damn it! It's toying with us! It's as if it's testing out different techniques on purpose! What a hellish creature!
Mirror, mirror, can you tell me who is the enemy of the goddesses?
Of course. Kill everyone who resembles you. Deceive them. Mock them.
It's here! Run! Everyone, run! Save me! Save me, please! Please help me!
Mirror, mirror, aren't those who resemble me all comrades of the goddesses? I cannot understand you.
They are deceiving the goddesses. Only you can save them.
See, I think that the mirror was sort of okay, if not the fact that it's already been blocking them, but the fact that it immediately jumps to the enemy of the goddesses is mankind. Yeah, no.
Only you.
Wait, what did I miss?
Only you can save them. Only you can save them. The goddesses are in pain. If you do not help them, they will be deceived and fall to the ground. What a lamentable fate that would be. For their noble journey, they go unrewarded.
She... No. It is no longer our protector. She may have been designed to protect humanity. But now, she is nothing but a filthy traitor, siding with the Raptures. From this moment on, he will categorize it, and any others like it, as a heretic. This foul creature no longer deserves the noble moniker of Grimm's. And so, we will now refer to it as Anachiro.
I will do it. I will save the goddesses. I will kill everyone.
Very good. are a most benevolent child. How great my relief is. Now go. Kill everyone. Do it for the goddesses.
Yes. For them.
Yes. Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the queen.
Everything for the queen.
This does make me wonder how it relates to Deep, because rewatching this now with the whole footstep walk run event in mind,
I'm on my way.
definitely sounds familiar, doesn't it? And considering Overzone, can't exactly say it was wrong that they would be betrayed by humanity.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Did we have a pre- and post-cut scene on this specific event? That's kind of unfortunate.
Good. It's done. Please work. 1, 2, 3. It worked. You survived.
Ave, what happened? Cinderella, she... It wasn't a dream, was it?
No. That was no dream.
Gretel and I are alive?
More or less. You were half dead.
What happened? Where is this place?
First, let's finish your repairs. Red shoes, some help?
Okay.
Soon after.
Our arms hurt.
You'll have to deal with it. It's a miracle that I even have you up and running. Besides, you're better off than Siren. She lost her jaw.
I never noticed, but you can actually see a change in this bubble. I think it's acting like a... I don't know. It's a little companion bubble, I guess.
And Red Shoes lost her leg.
Gretel says it hurts a lot.
I know. We're all hurting badly. But we're all gritting our teeth and pushing through the pain. Gretel will have to do the same.
We don't like pain.
Who the hell does? Stop whining.
Mihara does. This game does actually have a masochist in it. And she is a purple quality, but she's going to be getting an overspec model in the anniversary, so that's interesting.
We're in pain.
I know that. Stop.
It's not our body that hurts. We believe it's our heart that's in pain. Cinderella? Did she betray us?
Siren, don't talk. What if your Kotodama activates?
Right, so, this is actually kind of interesting. We're gonna have to go over the half-hour mark, sorry, but... So, in the original version of Little Mermaid, not the Disney version, she makes a deal with a witch for a drink. That will give her a chance to be on land, where she can try and win over the heart of a prince that she has fallen in love with. But she loses her voice, and it feels like she's walking on broken glass the whole time. You can't blame Disney for adjusting that a bit, because in the end, the princess actually lost because the prince thought someone else had saved his life. And so married her, and that activated a bit of a kill phrase where that's a complete failure for the mermaid. Now, the way that they actually integrated this with Siren is that she can speak, she just really shouldn't because she has the ability to force people to do whatever she tells them to. And this isn't the only Nikke. She's not the only Nikke with this ability for some reason. And I do not think she is related in any way to that other Nikke. But anyway, interruption aside.
My Kotodama did nothing.
There was nothing wrong with the spell. Your jaw was pounded into a pulp. I managed to reattach it, but barely, so don't talk too much. If something were to go wrong, your life would be in danger. As for Cinderella, she's been corrupted. Everyone is calling her Anichiro now. I don't know where she could have possibly contracted it, but that's the conclusion everyone has reached. Right now, she's considered an enemy of the people. In a sense, she's doing quite well, but not exactly the way we intended.
Oh. At least everyone is alive. I thought we were done for.
Don't even bring that up. I went through hell. After we got pummeled by Cinderella, the Raptures invaded the research lab. Did you all hear it when she used the calling signal?
Yes, I heard it. It's meant to attract raptures to whatever location it's emitted from. I can't believe she was able to do that.
The Raptures came in and smashed everything to pieces. It's a miracle I was intact enough to move you all to the internal shelter.
Thank you. I know it wasn't easy for you.
Well, one upside of you all having a few parts ripped off was that it made you lighter. A joke. Just a joke.
You're not very good at them.
Anyway, after dragging you all in here, I put you in emergency repair enclosures. I was going to repair you, but I didn't have any spare parts to work with. So I had to go back outside and into the lab to find your spare bodies.
That was reckless of you, Ave.
What else could I have done? Left you all to die? When I got there, it was quite a sight to behold. Mass-produced Nikkes guarding the facility were getting cut down in giant swaths by the Raptures. It's terrible to say, but that distracted the Raptures enough so that I was able to move around the lab unimpeded. Before long, I was able to get to where your spare bodies were stored.
In other words, you used them as a shield?
In a way, yes.
You should have helped.
I can't fight. And you all are more valuable than any amount of mass-produced units.
Ave!
What? If I had joined the fight, we all would have been toast. If it weren't for me, you all would have been left to die. Instead of rebuking me for not taking part in a suicide mission, you should be thanking me for saving your lives. If you're not going to thank me, then just keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Ave.
Jeez, I practically had to force it out of you. Anyway, after securing the parts, I somehow made it back to the secret base connected to the shelter. For the next 2 months, I slaved away struggling to fix you guys.
2 whole months? How much have things changed in the meantime?
Nothing too drastic. We're still getting our butts handed to us by the Raptures.
Oh, but why did you do it alone, Ave? You said it took 2 months to repair us? It's strange that you didn't have any support. It sounds arrogant to say this, but we are second-generation Grimm's models. It's rather odd that no one offered to help you.
The communication device is broken. I was going to fix it after I was finished with you.
It shouldn't take long to fix something like that.
You don't know how badly it's broken. It's way above my skill level.
Huh.
I need to relax. I haven't had any rest for the past 2 months. I know that's the entire reason I became a Nikkei, but I never thought I'd see the day when I actually couldn't get any sleep.
We're grateful to you, Ave. We'll let you get some rest.
Thanks. I'm touched. You all stand guard. If anything funny happens, wake me up immediately, okay?
Okay.
That evening. Turns out that she can snore quite loudly. Maybe that's why she became a Nikkei, to spare people from that.
Gretel and I think Ave's snoring is goddess level. We can hear it all the way from over here. Oh. What's happening to Cinderella? We know. Any Nikkeis who are corrupted are disposed of. No exceptions. She sided with the Raptures. She's no longer our comrade. We don't understand what you mean.
Dot.
She could come back. You shouldn't speak.
Got to be fair, I don't like how so often people retaliate with "you shouldn't speak" when clearly it's something very important that she needs to say.
Red Shoes, has anything like that ever happened before?
No. Not even once. We looked back through the records at VTC, but there wasn't a single case. There are cases where they were able to resist for longer periods, but...
So, what should we do? When we see Cinderella next, will we be able to reason with her?
No. It will be impossible to speak with her.
What then?
We will probably end up having to fight. I'll look around the facility for a bit.
I think you're just trying to avoid an awkward situation.
You're not wrong.
Control room.
Phew. I can't calm down. Gotta get a grip. Huh? The communication cables... they've been cut.
We'll find out what's going on with that later. For now, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.